Well, here's a chess puzzle for you guys. Saw this on India Chess YouTube channel. And white's to move, and I cannot get black to get past a draw. So I thought I'd put this out there for you guys. Opening move, let's do white right there. They're hitting E5 like crazy. Or A5 rather. Best game I had going for a draw. I really like the last one I did because it shows the most important first move for black here. Because this is a pile up for black and they're going to lose something. There's only one way they can get out of losing something in this situation. F4. Rook takes. Knight gets the fork on D3. Queen and rook. Black has to make that move. Yeah, found that myself. Kind of proud of that. Took me forever to find it, but once I saw that, that has to be black's first move. So white is over there, and this is the line that I played earlier. I thought I would put it out there so that way if you guys saw something to improve upon or do differently, that you might go ahead and comment or whatever, or do a reply video if you wanted to. But next we have rook F3 right there. I'm not going to take, but I want to get the king pinned. And I actually went ahead. I'm going to be reaching around this, so I'm probably going to be moving stuff. I brought the king forward right there. Went ahead and pushed pawn, A6. That is the kicker in this whole scenario right there. That stupid pawn. I don't think I have not converted that to a queen. Only one time. But I like this line better. That's why I'm showing you this one. So we've got A6 pushes rook to E7. I can't reach it. Sorry about that. Rook E7. Next we have rook A3. Cover the pawn. Knight G2. Take the pawn. And very little's done on this part of the board after this point. King B3, start to follow up. Knight comes over to E3. Now if king moves up before knight comes in and forks. So we cannot push. So we're going to rook A5, follow the pawn. Black king to E6. Working his way up there because that's where the action is, up in the A8 corner. King B4. Now the king can move forward.
Where's my gun?
Knight C2. King is in check. King. What did I write down here? C5. And move all this a little closer.
What we should do?
King C5. We have rook going to C7. So that way it puts that in check. And
We should all play Call of Duty.
King B6.
We did before.
Move there for that.
Yeah, well, my wired one.
And King D6. Rook E7. No. What is that? Rook A2. Rook A2. And I went ahead and C8 on the rook there. Now there are two different lines here. I did the trade, he pushes, they get the queen, and queen gets captured. It ended up being a draw, so I did not follow the trade line. I went A7. Well, we can see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. I'll show you that line real quick. We went trade, boom. Rook comes over here. King D7. king d7. It's going to end up go, take it, boom, it's a draw. So black's got a draw right there. So let's go ahead and reset. You're up here, here, here. Okay. So I went ahead with this line instead. a7. Knight to b4. Threaten the rook. Rook to d4. That's not right. a4. That's not right. Knight to b4. There is no rook to d4. Rook was at a2. Let's put this back just so I can remember where I was. Here we got a7, b4. Rook had to have come up here. I've got king e7 as my next one. Why would I do that? I'm giving up the knight. Did the knight not go to b4? I threatened here. Now I think I did my notations wrong and I don't remember where I was. So let's go ahead and look at that. What would we do in this situation? I'm definitely going to push. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to put check. I think we're going to bring up. There's no fork. Check. Right there. No, it's a fork. Because boom, boom. So let's put him there. Let's go ahead. Threaten the rook. Rook check. Cool little line just to see what happens here. Again, if you guys at any point have any ideas, like note the time and everything and put some notation down there. It'd be really cool to see what you guys come up with. We have black to move. Let's do that. Let's not say we did. Because we do that, we have trade, 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 and white advances. So that's a white win. King must move. Let's move him into the pile. If we move here, he's caught. Let's.
What's happening? I'm stuck.
Bring him back one. Bring him back two. Black. No, because black can take pawn, get it. And it's, well, it's rook against knight. And that draws out forever. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. Let's do it. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, it's really, really tough for black to get a win out of this position right here. So if you guys have any ideas, please feel free. Post a reply, do it in the comments. And let's see what you guys come up with. This is Chris, Tabletop Sports Delaware, saying keep on rolling. And rocking the chess pieces. See you guys.